Hello and welcome to another WorldWarZ Aftermath video guide. This week we have very challenging things, looting is a crime, small pharma, empty pockets. I have tried a lot of classes, some different things, but right off the bat I know which classes I shouldn't like and I shouldn't try for solo. So for example, small pharma we could try run with a medic, because we have the combat medic. However, looting is a crime means no steams. And empty weapons means very low firepower without tier 3 weapons. You have to go and restock every 4 clips. It's ridiculous, you won't have enough firepower, not enough damage, and not enough survivability without the steams. If you go with a fixer and the masking grenade, you cannot go with one for the road. You have to go with scavenger. And one masking grenade every 1.5 minutes, believe me, it's not enough. You definitely need 4 masking grenades to make a difference. And if you go with the supply bag, you don't have survivability. No temporary health boost, no AoE stealth, nothing. So that's the other thing, because we have small pharma. So you see, when one class is good at one thing, it just gets counter from the other mutators this week. And for example, if you go with Drone Master and you don't find enough drones and the drones run out, you're just a class with nothing. If you don't have a drone, you don't have any other perk. Now, Vanguard, not recommended for obvious reasons. It's decent, but you need more experience. Slasher can be good. However, if you run solo, you have to go to the gate to kill the Zik with a chainsaw. You have to run around to chase bulls, to stun them and kill them in order for Lone Shark to proc. And if you run solo and you're not experienced, you cannot do it with Slasher. So we have eliminated so many classes. Now, Gunslinger can be number one choice. However, you need to take advantage of frontline supply, concentration, headhunter won't. So that means 90% of our shots should be headshots. Because we need the fair refill, we need the temporary health boost, we need the impact grenades, and this is going to work very well if you're a little experienced and you can go for headshots. Exterminator and Hellraiser are the best choices, however, you have to get lucky in the last part, and yes, I mean lucky. If you go, for example, with a Hellraiser, you need a very good tier 3, not tier 3, and tier 3 weapon, yes, and a good second heavy weapon. Only the Super MGL is not enough to deal with the bulls, to help you with a swarm, and to help you with everything. You need this, and a second good heavy weapon. When I say second good, I mean an RPG or another MGL. If you find none, and a not so good tier 3 weapon, then things are going to be hard. The same goes with the Exterminator. If you don't find a good tier 3 weapon for the last part, you cannot proc Cloak and Dagger very often. You won't do any kills. And the middle part is a nightmare with Exterminator. So I don't recommend to go solo at all with this level. You can go with Gunslinger, use my tactics for the solo run I did, and just go for headshots and you should be okay. But expect a lot of easy wipes because you don't have any second chances, no medkits. If you get damage, that's it. You will remain with that damage until the end of the level. However, if you have some friends to run, I do recommend one medic with combat medic, one fixer with supply bags. So we're going to change in a little bit the spec. We need something like this because if you go like this, we have the armory. So you will restore the supplies from your friends and the friends will restore the supplies for you, and it's a very good chain reaction. You give supplies, you get from the scavenger, it's awesome with a fixer. And the medic has a combat medic just in case we need some healing and we don't care about the ammo, we have a fixer. You can go with also my round 1 to make things a little easier. We have this too. Now number 3 can go easily the drone master because you can proc the drones from the fixer supply bag, and number 4 can go Hellraiser, Exterminator, Gunslinger, whatever you want. Even Slasher can be good. So I'm going to go with a random group, and depending what we have, if we have a fixer, I can run a medic. If we have a medic, I can run a fixer. If we have neither, I do prefer to run a fixer instead of a medic. Because you can heal one person with combat medic, but if all the team is bad, one combat medic isn't going to be enough. So I'm going to join a random group and see what we get. So be right back when we get a full group to see how it goes. Yay! I found a group and that was the guy I was running with. And I think he got disconnected. So I'm just running with him. I'm just going to show you something I showed before. Spec your battle rifles if you have for semi-automatic versions, if you run with a fixer. Because we need semi-automatic weapons to have the power shot. We need power shot. It's our best tool to help to deal with the swarm. Although we're going to focus a little bit with the specials as well. The supply bags are here basically to give us unlimited ammo. You won't get so many explosive ammo. But we don't care. We care so we won't run out of ammo easy. And you don't have to restock very easy. So using this, we can simply just place it in key positions. And by doing so, be careful, there's a lurker, I hear him there. By placing it into key positions, your teammates won't have to run and restock endlessly. That's the advantage here. Yes, I know, not a lot of explosive ammo, but not the point. Anyway, explosive ammo is bad against the swarm. You lose the penetration. But against specials is good. So we're searching. What? Someone joined us with a fixer and a slasher. Ooh, actually it's not bad. Not a bad combination. Fixer, slasher. Ooh, RPG. Let's ping it to our friend here, the... Ooh. Oh, keep your nose down. So, I don't know why you're going to do this. Going loud. We need to go to a choke point. This is not a very good choke point. I would recommend to run there, but I don't know if my teammates will follow me. Stick with a group. Oh, I almost shot this guy. Oh, masking grenade. Okay, that's good, actually. I don't need the masking. I can stay here. We're actually good. I'm going to search for breach in charge, but we didn't find one. He's blocking the... he's blocking the... No, don't open this door, dude. Why? Worst door to open. By far the worst door to open. Special SMG, I don't like it. Oh, I will take whatever. Oh no, sporting carbine actually is good.
Check it out.
And I'm going to use the supply bag here. It's good before you open the door and go to the next part. Because you can shoot, resupply, ping your explosive ammo because your teammates may not see it. Where's the bomber dude? Oh, I was meant to disarm this. Sorry. Explosive ammo is too powerful. Sorry. We need to be careful. Blocking the lurker is always fun. Crouching. Crouching is good if you run in front of your teammates. Because you give them the opportunity to not do friendly fire to you. If you run in front of them, as I almost did there, it's your fault if you get friendly fired. You have to be careful if your teammates are firing. And you also, if you're firing, just be careful as well. So, ooh. With the defenses. Be careful, you're going very close to the explosives. Please hear me. Slasher guy. Swedish catfish. Yeah, I'm going to leave the slasher do the slashing thing. If you want to support the slasher, just look at what I'm doing. Shoot at all the Zig that are not very close. That are going to get close. That's the only thing you can do. So you won't do any friendly fire. I'm going to save this for the last part. And you also just support him. What are you doing next? Not the Swedish catfish. So what we have, turret. I actually want to save the turret for the last part. High voltage. Yeah, I'm going to take the BTW just for the lols. I'm going to... Oh, what? We have supplies actually is good. I'm going to apply the supply here. Place here. Bring it out. I don't need to take the supplies. I have the best weapon I can. And did we apply? Yeah, we're going to start. No need to wait. I'm going to go upstairs because if I'm going to spawn supplies, I'm going to need to add to these guys. If you... These guys are actually good because look at what we did. We just get a point, camp it, supplies. So now the teammates can get supplies. Shoot and not do any friendly fire to each other. Don't stress. I see people just doing this when they're playing. Why? Take a position, crouch if you want, don't crouch if you want. Crouching just gives you a little more accuracy and things are easier. Cover your teammates, you don't have to go for all the kills. Someone has to do the cover kills, someone has to kill the specials. You see Togaki has the right idea. He's going for the bombers and... Oh, where's the bomber actually? Oh! Yeah, that was my bad. Almost getting killed by the bomber. And if I could tell them, I would leave the supply bag for the slasher here. I think slasher has a better priority because we need him to, or her, to crowd control the Zik. It's at the utmost importance. I didn't got lucky to proc a new supply bag, but I can kill a special to proc it, so I don't care. There's a slasher. If he doesn't take it, I will take it, but I think I see the slasher taking it. No. I'm going to take it because it's a waste. Once you cross this threshold, the door is closed and we just wasted a supply bag. That is very rare. In solo, I never found a supply bag. So I hope I found a breaching charge, thankfully. Because I was sure if we found a breaching charge, someone was going to open this. And no, I don't want to open this. This door. I'm going to ping if someone needs to get this. But I'm not going to open the door. No, thank you.
We're entering at the fuel depot, command.
Now things can go very easy if Naxale, what's the name? Naxete 39 don't go loud here. You won't have a huge problem. I'm going to search for... Yeah, you see the white things on top of that? That means there is explosives there. Oh my god, look where we have to rig it up. You see we got loud for some reason, but I think we're going to get only one attack. Now, be careful for Lurker. And because we're not getting... yep. So much attack. Someone... Oh, I have to go and arrest this guy to get. Stealth. The fixer is good to res the people because you get stealth, you get extra damage, and you get free explosive ammo for yourself and your teammate. Here, usually, if you can coordinate, everyone is trying to apply the explosives. However, one or two people are focusing more on the Zik. So, for example, the Slasher can focus on the Zik, and the Vanguard can focus on helping a little bit. I'm going to get the rest of the explosives. Because if you just run here and don't do anything... Oh my god. Things are getting a little hectic, so we're going to help. And kill as many Zik as we can. Be careful to not shoot your teammates. Explosive ammo is good, but it's dangerous. Kite as much as you can. Go near the Vanguard. He's good to just cover you. We're going to interact. Because I can run solo, because I have used to do it. You don't have to go it like this. It's better to stick as a group. But here I can, for example, cover the guys, apply the explosives, get more explosive from behind, and start continuing. Oh, we lost the guy. Damn it. But we lost the other fixer. It's not a huge loss. So I'm going to supplies here. Because in the bottom floor, it's a little better to have supplies. On the top floor, we have supplies to restock, let's say. Ammo to restock, if you want. This is a good thing with teammates. They cover you. The bots won't cover us. We need only 2 more. We have to run. Be careful, we have to go upstairs. If you go alone, be careful if you see a lurker. Because now I know the lurker is spawning behind here. No lurker. Oh, last charge. We're good. Hero G. Why Hero G is behind me? So, wait here to regroup. It's better if you stay in the group. Sometimes we can find documents. This is risky, but I will take it. I'm going to stay and try to cover Tothagi 16. Where is Tothagi 16? Ah, he's in front of me. Yeah, it's Hiroji, we don't care. We're going to slalom, and go behind the slasher and the vanguard without doing... Ooh, and restrained fire. And as you can see, we're going to cover the slasher by... Oh, sorry. Almost hit my teammate. Because the slasher can do his thing without shooting him. We're good. If Hiroji dies, it's a bot, we don't care. By Lurka. There's also sometimes there... Yeah. A document. Sometimes. So now we're going to break the door, apply the auto turret, and do many more things. First, break the door. That's the thing we need. And then go and apply the supply bag on top of the boat. Give me a good semi-automatic weapon. Thank you for the good semi-automatic weapon. I like this auto turret because it kills the Zeke that are coming from the boat. And others. Yes, here. Supply bag here is one of the best. Your teammates can restock from either the boat or can restock from there or here. I do like it. To have the supply bag. As I told you, supply bags, explosive ammo isn't the best for killing the swarm, but we need to just make it sure to restock. Ooh, we restocked one more. It's actually good. We're going to let the slasher being a slasher. I have also experience playing with the slasher. One of my friends, when we were first playing the game, was the main slasher. He played nothing else. He loves the class. He just loves the class. So I'm going to apply a second. Can get supplies here. We opened the door, but we didn't see what was inside the door. Sorry. We have enough ammo and everything. Okay. Oh, no, we cannot do that. Oh, WorldWarZ Z557652. I like the nickname. And it's an exterminator. Oh my god, with claymores for some reason. Yeah, claymores aren't very good here. You don't find enough supplies. Oh, they find the supply. I was going to say supply, but no. Breaching charge. Let's screamer down. I almost shot the slasher. That's a problem, and that's why I don't play slasher, because sometimes you can also run. Oh my god. The WorldWarZ just loves the lurkers. find anything. Supply that no one wanted, so I'm going to take it because no one is going to bother. Where are they coming from? Ooh, we have to kill them there. So actually I'm not going to use explosive ammo because we have better penetration without explosive ammo. I'm going to see bull. I'm going to focus here on the bulls. Shot a couple of payload rifles. That was enough. Ooh, that was ouch. So I'm going to apply another here. Just in case someone wants to restock places. Push down. And I'm also going to place another stock where? Actually here I like another restock place. So we have everything to restock for our friends. We have two here. We're going to have, yeah, one more here. I'm going to take full advantage, empty a little bit of my weapon, and free reload. When you place a supply bag, you free reload, so that's a good thing. Oh, bull. That's why... Sorry, we're going to... Oh, bomber. I gave the opportunity for WorldWarZ 50 something to get away from the bomber. Don't explode the bomber immediately, and I'm going to cover Naxalia here just in case the Zik are coming. You don't have to go always for kills. Cover your teammates, do your things, and now we know that the Zik are coming from here. I don't need to use explosive ammo because I need to kill the swarm with a 4 penetration. Oh my god. Yeah, thankfully someone saved him. I couldn't run through the Zik. There is explosive ammo here. I prefer it downstairs. I don't want to go upstairs. And I prefer here because in case something goes wrong, I can run to the ship. Oh, sorry. I was doing strafing left and right, but I saw my teammate coming, so I remained still. And that's what you should do. Remain still if you have teammates nearby. We're almost out of ammo, but we don't care. We have the supply bags. And we will never run out of ammo again. We don't have to kill them from the channel. We're going to thin them out and then go for the boat, because that's a success. And you see, we already gave so many resources to our friends with the supply bag. That's why I said fixer on top of medic. Definitely, every time. Because now what? I for example, could have healed... Sorry, I stole the kill from the... from the slasher. Anyway, here is a safe spot. You can cheese it if you run here, because the Z can try to come from here, but you can kill them. Or you can even stay here. Here is actually the best spot. Kill everything and just go inside and GG. We have one virus sample, it's okay. One virus sample. Oh. And yeah, that was it. GG. I didn't have the opportunity. I will say it now. So yeah, that was it. It's much easier to run with a group. Have one fixer at least with the supply bags to give resources to everyone and make things a little easier. GG. So I'm going to show once again the spec in just a minute. I have to go on flying because I don't want to run again. Be right back. And yeah, this is the spec once again. This is what makes the difference, the armory. You have 20% to give one of your friends an equipment charge, and you also get the equipment charge back. You also have the scavenger, and you can apply so many supply bags around the level, so your teammates won't have to run around to restock their weapons and make a huge difference. That's why I believe number 1 priority is a fixer, number 2 is the medic with combat medic, and the rest whatever you want. This is the spec, is whatever you want. The big 5-0 is in case you don't have the slasher to deal with the specials, because explosive ammo isn't as much as you think. We have maximum one clip, because we have 50% less ammo. That's why I went with my round 1. However, Big 5-0, it's always good against the bulls. And power shot to help with the swarm, of course. So that was it for this week's challenge mode. Not solo, optimal class guide, let's say. But yeah, don't recommend to go solo. Just go with a group and grab one of the classes I told you, and you won't have a problem, especially you in the middle part when your teammates can actually cover you and make a difference. So thank you very much for taking the time to watch the video, and an extra thank you in case you stick around until the end. Feel free to like, subscribe to stay tuned for more upcoming videos for WorldWarZ Aftermath and other video games. And as always, I wish you all a wonderful day.